Well, hello everyone. Welcome to a live stream. Sorry guys, just jumping on here, getting the mic set up. Just wanted to jump on here really quick because, I have an unboxing here. Look at this. What is this? A priority package that came today. This is a Bible from Post Tenebras Lux, Jeffrey Rice, Bible Rebinding. Of course, Post Tenebras Lux, the Reformers use it as a motto, Latin for after darkness, light. And he does phenomenal Bible rebinding work and leather work. And I sent him this study Bible, and I'm going to be using it here in the studio when we do podcasts. Be taking it to conferences with me. He is a sponsor of the show, but before that, I used him to, he rebound a Bible for one of my pastors. He's rebound Bibles for guys like James White and other pastors and things like that. And he just does phenomenal work. And I wanted to show you the Bible. You're going to be seeing it as soon as I get it as well, too. Haven't even looked at it, haven't even opened it, want to see what it looks like. I sent him a Bible. I said, do whatever you want to it. I trust you. And he said, okay, here it is, and sent it back. So we're going to take a look at it. This is a Crossway ESV study Bible. My daily use is an LSB rebound. I'm going to be using this one here on the podcast. Like I said, take it to conferences, show people what it's about, because Jeffrey Rice is a good friend. Met him in person at his conference last year in February, Open Air Theology Conference, heading back there this February. Where the theme will be why Calvinism, and also he'll be doing a documentary, filming that there. James White will be there doing a debate. You've got all kinds of other good pastors like Keith Foskey and Claude Ramsey and Kevin Hay and Haps Addison and Andrew Rappaport and Tom Buck. And I mean, the lineup is just going to be awesome of us all hanging out. So I wanted to unbox this with you guys. So I'll stop by talking and let's get into it. So let's open it up, huh? So, it's a larger Bible too, so I'm interested to see what he did with the larger Bible. He knows I am a minimalist, so he probably did something along those lines. Let me get that shut for you guys. So let's see. Can we see it okay here with the camera? Oh, look at this. I'm going to have to clean up my studio. So very well packed. That's good, isn't it? Let's just get all this out of there. Let's pull it right out. We'll push it right onto the ground. I'll get it later. Let's pull it out. So what do we have in here? Ooh, wrapped, ready to go. And then it looks like, I don't remember sending him a box. I wonder if he found the box for me and sent it back too. So, Preaching Bible bound, certified, and put. I think this is the original box that it came with, and I do not remember sending him the box. So he found the box for me as well, too. I mean, that's what you get with Jeff, right? You get a professional, you get bonus here. So that's the original box that came in. Let's get this box out of here. We don't need that here. So came very well wrapped in the box, packaging box. There's the first box. What is going on here? Let's see. He's got this thing. I got to be very careful here now when I open this. I do not want to slice anything, but we're just going to give it a little poke in the cellophane. As you can see here, this, man, very well wrapped too. I don't know if you guys can see that, but let's pull it open here and see what we got. He sent me some of the specs on this too, and he does a really good job of using like premium leather. I mean, stuff that you just can't find anywhere else. He doesn't skimp on quality at all. Oh my gosh, look at this, you guys. Oh my goodness, hold on. I got to get some of this off here. Do not scrape the leather, Greg. Don't be crazy, or don't cut yourself on a live stream. Oh my goodness. Okay. So he told me this is British tan double shot cowhide, full grain. Look at this. Oh my. Oh, if you guys could smell the studio right now, the whole studio smells like leather. I mean, look at this. And I believe that's called either a full or half yap. You see how that comes down over top? So he did the yap for me, which I absolutely love. Look at that. He did the brown pages to match. Oh, look at that. And then this was something that I find really intriguing. A lot of your spines will have something like gold leaf lettering, or you can do different colors. This is called a blind or ghost stamping. So he stamps right into the leather. I don't know if you can see that on the screen there, but it's called Ghost. So you can clearly read it here, but it just gives it that nice kind of minimalist look there. The logo down at the bottom. Look at the rebinding there. Oh my gosh, this is so soft too. It's a full grain leather. Let's open it up and see what we got here. Full grain leather. Oh, look at that. Yeah. So this is a ESV study, so it does have the columns in the side here where you can make notes. Um, so, like I said, it's a bigger Bible. He does little stuff, big stuff. Um, but oh my goodness, look at that, you guys! I keep smelling it. The whole studio smells like leather. Yeah. So full grain. Now look at what's cool about this is it's called a British tan, but if you look at it in the light, and I don't know if you can tell right here, you get some. I'm getting some dark stuff. When you move the grain around a little bit, there's even some burgundy in there. I mean, and it's pliable. So this is like a medium pliable leather as well too. But just look how that looks in your hand too, with that half yap coming over the edge there. I mean, look at that. And then browning out the side of the page. Instead of it being white, he tanned or browned out the pages for me as well too. And then look at this. I love this high quality silk. You could put 3 of them markers in there for the ribbons. I mean, we've got, what do we got there? 2 gold and a tan. Extra long, which I love. You can tuck back in if you need to. How many times have I wanted a third ribbon? You got one for where you're studying, maybe one for reference, and then another one if you're on the go and you find something new. I mean, there have been multiple times where I've said, why is there only 1 or 2 ribbons in a Bible? Sometimes I need that third one. Look at those colors. And this is thick ribbon. I can't remember where he says he gets this ribbon at, but it's a high quality ribbon too. So Holy Bible on the side, ESV ghost stamped or blind stamped, and then the logo there. And just, man, if you guys could feel this right now. I mean, I've never felt a Bible that's so soft. And then to be able to do that to such a pretty thick Bible as well, too. This isn't a miniature mini Bible. I mean, this is, what is this? This is it's got to be about 700. No, I'm sorry. Gee, 700, 1,500 pages because it's a study. So where do you get it? Post Tenebras Lux. And they're at, let me look at my notes. PTL Bible Rebinding. You guys got to go check them out. It's in the link in the live stream here. Check him out. If you're looking for, now look, we're too close to Christmas right now. You wouldn't get it in time for Christmas, but Christmas gift, birthday gift. If you're a preacher, a pastor, and you need a pulpit Bible, if you're on the go, you need a small carry Bible. I mean, these things hold up. This you see the bonded leather and you see the leather Bibles in the store. It's not even on the same quality. I mean, you can't even get close. This is unbelievable. And how gorgeous. So simple, right? And he does all kinds of stuff. I said, do something simple, minimal, but classy, looks good. I can show to people the kind of work you do. I prefer this kind of like ghost stamp, just one color. He does dual colors. I think he does tricolors. You can do a black and tan. He does, gold stamping, silver in the side here, and in the spine. He does 1, 2, 3. He'll do more ribbons. He does all kinds of different stuff, has multiple types of leather, but this double shot British, oh my gosh. Yeah, I know I keep touching it, but there's something about the softness and smoothness, and it's very pliable. Usually sometimes when you get a big Bible like this and you've got a cheaper leather, it's just very stiff. I forgot to mention too, in the inside, should be rubbing the inside too. Wow. Dark brown lambskin liner. Okay. You can go on Amazon. You can go on eBay and find people. You can go on the internet, and most people are using a cardboard or some type of cloth. He uses lambskin even on the inside. So you have this beautiful double shot cowhide on the out, full grain, 7 grains, I think, full grain. And then you open it up, and not only has he replaced the first page with me to match, sorry, if you can't hear, but then look at that lambskin on the inside. that dark brown lambskin to go with the tan double shot British cowhide on the outside. I mean, just a gorgeous Bible. This is a Bible that will have all my notes in it. Um, it will get passed down to the kids. It's going, I'm going to have this for years and years to come. Let me see. I think this is a newer Bible, but I had taken some notes in it already. I just wanted him to know I was sending him a personal Bible as well, too, because it is one that I use. But yeah, if you can see here on the Bible, like you can take notes up in the side here. Yeah. So I do like that. I do like having one Bible to where if I'm making most of my notes, I can reference that. But holy cow. No, not holy cow. That's a little blasphemous on a Bible review. You know what I mean? Uh, just beautiful. Guys, PTLBibleRebinding.com. Jeffrey Rice, he's the man. He makes and rebinds Bibles like nobody else. I've seen maybe 2 or 3 guys that do it. Because he's not like pumping these out like hundreds a day, right? He's not like a manufacturer. He's hand cutting these, hand measuring these, um, tooling everything himself, stamping them himself. And there's a couple guys that do that, but just not to his quality. There's really no one out there that does it to his quality. They'll cut some corners, right? They'll do maybe a cheaper thread on see how this is. I don't know if you can see it there, but on the Yap there, how it's threaded all around. They'll do maybe a double thread, and he can do a double thread as well too. But they do like a cheaper thread that doesn't hold as long. When you get to the inside of it, like I said, they'll just use a cloth. They won't go lambskin. There's just a quality there. The glue that he uses is a high quality glue. I have 2 rebinds. One of them is a year and a half old. Some of the glue already starting to pull, and I'm not rough on that Bible did go on a 7-day canoe trip to the Boundary Waters in northern Minnesota, Canada. But I kept it in a pack and it wasn't moving around too much, but it's already starting to come unglued a little bit after a year and a half. This Bible's high quality glue, high quality leather, high quality silk ribbons, the thread, high quality lambskin inside. You just can't get better than that. And I don't know why we aren't all using them. If you have that one Bible, let's say you go, it's a little pricey, because a rebind like this, you're getting into the $400 range. Okay. And some people go, I don't know, but for craftsmanship, for that one Bible that you use, let's say it's your daily user, you want to preserve it. You just got a new Bible and it's going to be the one that you're using for the next 20, 30 years. And you want it to hold up, then you have to spend the money on high quality items to protect the word, right? To protect the pages inside, the notes inside. This is the word of God. I don't mind spending a little money on that and having that, knowing that this will be a generational item. This isn't something I'm going to use for a couple of years and go, I move on to something else. This is a study. This is in my nightstand, in my podcast studio. It travels with me to conferences. This is going to be something that will be handed down to the kids. And honestly, what is $300 or $400 when you're talking generational wisdom in this thing and keeping that and holding that and using that? And it just doesn't compare. There's guys out there, like I said, there's guys out there that sell their stuff on eBay, that sell their stuff on websites. I've seen it, $350. It looks good, but not nearly the quality that you can get in this. I love that ghost stamp. If you're watching, dude, I don't know. I just love the minimalist look of that. Some people might like the silver, black he can do, gold, you can do a color scheme. I saw a crazy one where he did a dual red and black. So on the front here, black and red. He had red stamps on the side that, it was a black spine with red stamping. And you go, that doesn't seem, but when you saw it, you went, wow, that's crazy. That's good. Not quite something I would want every day to use, but I know someone out there would want it. So he's got color schemes. He's got different leathers. You go to his website, you can see just on his website, he's probably got 15 different types of leathers. I know he's got more since then. But look at that. And then I love the attention to detail. He goes, yeah, if we're going with this, because this was like a super, super, super light tan, like almost like, let me see if I can point to it here. Maybe like right there in my Bavnik series, like that middle color. It was almost that. And then So he went darker on that and then said, let's lighten up the pages, but still make them tan. These were bright white. These were as white as my cabinets behind me. And he just put a nice light white tan. And these aren't fully white pages. They're almost like an off-white. So you see how those three colors just kind of go together? You've got the double shot cowhide on there, British cowhide, the darker. And then you got a little bit lighter in the tan there. And then you go to the inside and you've got the off-white pages, which I think go together really well. And then he kind of did that same color scheme here. Almost a goldish tan on two, and then a dark brown to match the front of the Bible. So guys, I just wanted to jump on here and open this with you. It's the first time I've laid eyes on it. I'm extremely happy. Gosh, I love these. I love this yap when it folds over like this and just protects when you're carrying. Look at that. I mean, almost all of your Bible is protected on the sides when you can do a full yap too. I think it's called, and it touches right there. I kind of like the half. I like a little bit showing, but something going over the edges, so it doesn't come right to the, see that? It doesn't come right to the edge, folds over. So extremely happy, Jeff. Thank you very much. Jeffrey Rice at Post Tenebras Lux. That's PTLBibleRebinding.com. Go check him out. He's a friend of the show. He does excellent work. I'm extremely happy with this Bible. It's right up my alley. It's what I was looking for. And the funny thing was, is I said, do what you want to do in the vein of, you've seen some of my Bibles, you know what I like. And it was like, he just knew. He was like, yep, he wants something a little more minimal. He wants something probably one or two tone. There's really only 3 tones in this whole Bible, which I love. Now, some people like I said, like 2, 3, 4, 5 tones in a Bible. That's fine. That's just not what I was looking for. But the 3 ribbons, I know it's not a big deal, but it's like, I love the third. It helps. There's been too many times where I've been in a Bible and go, man, I could use a third ribbon to hold this spot for something, or I want to come back to it or whatever. So yeah, PTL Rebinding, BibleRebinding.com, PTL BibleRebinding.com. Go check him out. Jeffrey Rice does phenomenal work. Just got this today. Wanted to unbox it with you guys. Take a look at it. Once again, last time review. Here you go. It's an ESV Crossway study. It's got the double shot British tan on the outside. It's got the dark brown lamb skin. Oh, it's so soft. Gosh, it feels good. On the inside, it's got the high quality silk ribbons, 3 of them, colored the pages, and then we did a blind or ghost stamp on the binding, which, my camera's probably not doing it justice. I'll hold it up there for you guys, but I just love the look of that. It's clean. And it'll sit right here on the desk, pulled open. I mean, it just lays beautifully. It'll still turn beautifully. Sometimes on these rebinds too, they'll get too tight on that spine. And you know what I mean? Because they'll use like some of the old pages. I forget what these are called, but these like first or second pages, they'll use old ones, and then it pulls everything together to where you're not getting a full open Bible. I mean, look at how that lays down like that. It's a reinforced spine, but you still get the full page there. I have some rebinds where they're more like this, because I don't know the technical reason, and maybe Jeff could come on and tell me, but they'll like pinch up right here because they're not fully using, correct materials, or if they're not, they're using the old pages, to where he replaces everything. I mean, this is an original first page. It's a heavy stock. It feels almost like 5 pages together. Obviously, he kept the original first page of the Bible, puts lambskin on it, and that way you get a very flexible. I mean, if this thing's, look at that, loose, flexible, but still stiff enough to where when you hold it, it's a stiff Bible, and it's a big Bible, which is what you want. All right. So once again, Jeff Rice, Post Tenebras Lux, PTL Bible Rebinding. Guys, if you are believers, you have a Bible, you want it rebound, you got to go check him out. You got to do it with Jeff. Don't go anywhere else. Don't give anyone else your money. He'll send you a quote. You can get a quote right on the website. He's very quick to respond. He's always responded to me and said, hey, what do you need? Or what are you looking for? And I know he's busy though. So there might be a little bit of a wait. There's a little bit of a weight on this one. When you do good quality work and the word gets out, you remain busy. That's the way the Lord designed it. You treat your customers fair. You're competitive in your pricing. You do better work than everyone else. Guess what? People are going to be asking you to rebind their Bible. That's what's happened to Jeff. And I'm glad to see that his business is going strong because he does absolutely gorgeous work. I mean, that is just, couldn't be happier, Jeff. And I just got it today. I wanted to unbox it with you guys. That was it. Never really done an unboxing. Never really did that on a live stream, but wanted you guys to check it out and give Jeff a shout out and make sure that if you need a Bible rebound or not necessarily Bible, he's got some other books. I know he's done some confessions. He's done book of prayers, some other stuff. Any type of book like this that you just want a quality leather binding on it. He has all kinds of options and he'll find the one that fits best for you. And it'll look good. It'll feel good. It will wear well. It will last decades. Okay. This Bible isn't going to fall apart like your cheap bonded leather, your cloth Bibles. I mean, this is high quality stuff. He can get leather anywhere he wants. That's one of his famous sayings. He goes, look, I could get leather anywhere I wanted for any price. I choose the best for my Bibles that are going to my customers. Yeah. You might pay a couple extra dollars, but guess what? It's worth it. Nothing but the best for the word of God, right? All right, guys, that's all I had for you. Not much else going on. Hope you guys all have a Merry Christmas. We're only a few days away. We already had our Christmas special. It's up live now. Go check it out. It was a crazy hour and a half. And we'll be taking probably the Christmas week off, but we'll be back with you with a year in review in January on the Dead Men Walking podcast. Yeah. So that's it. As always, guys, remember, chief end of man, glorify God, enjoy him forever, and go get your Bible rebound. PTL, BibleRebinding.com. Bye.